7 Erroneous Beliefs About Anatomy for Artists. If you want to draw human figures and portraits realistically, there's one skill you must have: knowledge of human anatomy. There are some misconceptions and excuses that often keep art students from learning about anatomy. In this video, you will find out what they are and how to overcome them. Let's bust these erroneous beliefs one by one. Erroneous belief number 1. Some say that it is not necessary to know human anatomy to draw figurative artworks. That might be so, if you don't want your drawings to look professional. Even if you are copying from photos, knowledge of anatomy will help you accurately depict the three-dimensional nature of a body. Knowledge of anatomy cannot be underestimated when it comes to drawing realistic figures from life, memory, and imagination. Professional artists draw what they know, not what they see. That is why good figurative artwork depends greatly on how well you know human anatomy. Erroneous belief number 2. Portrait artists do not need to know full human anatomy. If you draw and paint portraits only, you still need to know the anatomy of the entire body, not just the head. One day, you might want to include the model's neck and shoulders, or their hands. Even the most perfect painted face would not look good if it is incorrectly connected to the body. Erroneous belief number 3. It is hard to learn human anatomy. Learning anatomy can be enjoyable, exciting, and easy. It just depends on how you learn it. One way is to read boring books for medical students. Another way, however, is to find out all you need to know by watching our easy-to-follow Anatomy Masterclass video lessons. Erroneous belief number 4. You need to know every bone and muscle in the human body. You are an artist, not a doctor, so you don't have to learn every single bone and muscle. In the Anatomy Masterclass, you will discover what you really need to know. Not every bone and muscle influences how the body looks, so you will only learn those that matter for creating fine art. Erroneous belief number 5. You need to know Latin names of bones and muscles. That might be true for a medical student, but not for you. In the Anatomy Masterclass lesson, you will hear common names that you already know. You don't have to learn any Latin names unless you want to. All technical terminology is conveniently displayed as subtitles. Erroneous belief number 6. You need to study real skeletons and cadavers. Not at all. You are learning how to draw, not how to become a surgeon. It is perfectly possible to learn what you need to know about anatomy just by watching the Anatomy Masterclass video lessons. Erroneous belief number 7. It is so overwhelming even to start learning anatomy. Learning anatomy doesn't need to be intimidating. You will be pleasantly surprised at how easy it is to learn human anatomy in the Anatomy Masterclass. Anatomy for Artists is explained in a very friendly way. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy the video lessons. For the best results, you might want to pause the video from time to time and make a sketch or two. There's no pressure to memorize every bone and muscle the first time you see it. The information will be repeated several times over multiple videos throughout the course, so you will eventually learn all the necessary information without much effort. The Anatomy Masterclass is very comprehensive, yet beginner-friendly. If you're a beginner, you will find this course indispensable for learning figurative drawing skills. If you are already an advanced student, you will rediscover human anatomy in a new way that will put your skills on a higher level. The Anatomy Masterclass focuses on human anatomy for artists and how to draw realistic, figurative works of art. In the course, you will discover proportions of the human body, proportions of the head and face, skeletal anatomy, muscular anatomy, constructive drawing of the human body, how to draw realistic portraits, how to draw figures realistically and skillfully. As a student in the Anatomy Masterclass, you will enjoy unlimited support from Academy tutors. They can also give constructive critiques on your figurative artworks and advise you on your creative development. The course is valued at $2,475, 25 lessons at $99 each. However, you can get the entire course for only $97. That's less than the cost of one video lesson. For a one-time payment, you will receive instant access to all anatomy video lessons, as well as multiple bonus lessons. This access is for a lifetime. You will also enjoy full support from the course tutors. You are just one click away from starting to learn human anatomy for artists.